Is blogging dead in 2019? Is blogging still worth it in 2019? The short answer is yes and no. Now, before you X out of the video, let me explain really quick. So I would say, like, of course blogging is not dead. And of course blogging is still worth it if you're using it as a content marketing solution, because people are still going to go to Google and type in phrases like, how do I do XYZ, this versus this, comparison, reviews, that sort of thing. Like, people are not going to stop looking for Google for answers to specific questions. And that's the opportunity with blogging. Like, you can create a niche specific blog on a topic that's not like, doesn't have a lot of content on it, and do rank really well, because that's what you also want to do with a new website. You want to try and find a niche that's like a nice like combination of like 2 or 3 different things that are not maybe being served as well as they could be. For example, like, there's tons of like photography blogs, there's tons of fitness blogs. I'm not saying don't start a blog in that niche, but it's just like you have to have an angle. You have to find your own little thing in, and then make yourself unique, and then create content that's specific regarded to that brand that other websites are not serving. Does that make sense? Like, for example, if you're going to start a camera website, don't start like a broad, just general camera website unless you have a budget and a team of writers and that sort of thing, or you have like some sort of like camera-based brick and mortar store, and that's what you're going to be doing. Go after something a little bit more specific, like create a whole website about like specific type of lenses, or make a whole website about like mirrorless cameras, for example, and only talk about mirrorless cameras, or only point and shoots. Like, you have to go niche specific and build a brand. So in that regard, like, blogging is absolutely not dead, because people are still going to be using search to find answers to questions, and that's where the opportunity with blogging comes in terms of like getting traffic, then converting that traffic into email signups, commissions for affiliate products, and just like overall like views of advertising if you're doing display advertising on your blog. So there's still a big opportunity with blogging. Now, blogging is dead in the sense of like just talking about your opinion, like writing about whatever you want. That's kind of dead. Like, that used to be more popular. Now that's been overtaken by more like vlogs, I would say. But I'm just talking about from practical experience. Like, I wrote a 5,000 word blog post on an eye infection that I had on my personal blog, edgeofdavid.com. And right now it gets maybe a handful of visitors a day. And I look at the performance of that blog post, and I'm just extremely like disappointed, because it's like, wow, I put in so much work, and then the result is like, it doesn't get that much traffic. But it makes sense though, because you think like, look, if people are looking for like eye care type search terms, what do they want to find? They want to find like WebMD and other medical websites and forums of people talking about like how to fix a problem that they specifically have. They don't want to find like edgeofdavid.com and then it's just some guy talking about his eye infection. And that's the way you got to think, because Google is changing in terms of like they want to rank brands. So if Google has an opportunity to rank a brand, they're going to pick the brand over just some random blog. Just think about like if I was to write a blog post on my personal blog about like best backpacks for college students, would that rank well? I mean, think about it. Is that my personal blog about college students? No. Is it about backpacks? No. Is it about college prep? No. So it's like, well, why would they rank that if they have an opportunity to rank a website that's about specifically like college prep or about backpacks and that sort of thing? So that's what I mean. Like, you have to be building a brand with a blog. And that's what you just have to take into consideration. So it's like, blogging dead? Well, it depends on what you're trying to do. If you just want to start a blog and you want to talk about dating, or you just want to share your life and thoughts and opinions, like, you know, that's okay if you're cool with it being like a journal or like a little side thing that you do. Like, you know, Edge of David, I never started that to make it into a business. I literally just do it because it's like it's an about me website, and I just want to share things occasionally and like keep updates to my friends and family back home about like what I'm doing. And that's basically like my whole intention with edgeofdavid.com. Now, if you want to like start a blog to make money and build a business, or like do that, you should definitely be checking out like my Amazon Associates videos on how to like start like monetize a blog with Amazon Associates or something like that. Because the general gist is like, you want to be building a brand more than anything. So that's what I mean. Like, is blogging worth it? Absolutely. If you're going to be using it as a content marketing solution to grow traffic to a website, which you can then convert that traffic into email signups, affiliate commissions, and advertising revenue from just like display advertisings. Like, if you can get a website to like 1,000, 2,000 visitors a day, and then you can get like 50, 60, 70,000 page views, you absolutely can sign up to like an advertising network and be getting $20, $30 a day from in that regard. So it just comes down to like what you want to do. I'd shy away from blogging about your life unless you feel really compelled to write. You want to write, then do it. Like, I'm not discouraging you. I don't want to discourage you if you're a writer and that's something you feel compelled to do, and you think you have a voice and you want to share it, and people, you feel like you people need your thoughts and opinions. Go for it. But in general, stick more to blogging and using blogging as a content marketing solution to grow traffic to a specific like niche website that's about a specific topic, that in you're covering phrases and search terms that people are actually looking for, so you can get that free search traffic, which you can then convert into various products and services. Anyways, guys, that is it for this short little video. If you enjoyed it, consider hitting that like button. Helps the channel grow, and also consider subscribing, so I publish videos every week. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.